Supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Trust, they gon' love this one, baby. New York. It's the home of the 718, nah, never one great. New York. Mr. 212, Mr. What you gon' do, Mr. New York. It's
Welcome. Brooklyn to the Brown Table in the house one more time tonight. Definitely that.
Right.
What's good?
It's good.
What's going on with you?
Good. We got
Sir,
my
yes,
family
sir.
Mo in the building.
Already.
Got the Q3 dropping the music tonight.
You know that.
Got my boy, Big Franklin the Joker in the place.
What's going on with your families?
What's going on, baby? Representing the Buffalo.
Yes, sir. Home of Griselda. Stop playing with us.
Yeah.
South.
Boom.
All right. Yes, we got my man Shone the Dawn in the house working the control tower. The Evening Rush.
If we said right now, man, we're gonna stop all this self-segregation, blah blah blah. We're gonna no. That's my
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna definitely get a big shout out to some people here tonight. You know, we're gonna start off right now with my nephew and his group.
Vanessa De Nero's, you know the fucking
we're gonna
man.
we're gonna keep it clean tonight, a little something.
Oh, we gotta be cleaning that.
For sure, a little something, just for the
Alright,
intro right now. I mean, I'll let you out the gate in a minute.
Right.
We're gonna get a little intro of y'all going around.
Just a little bit.
Get some names up in here.
Vanessa De Nero's. They know the name. We don't know, man. It's your boy Product Dot. Big Q3 in the fucking building. They said we gotta keep it clean. Hold on. Or not, it's your boy East West Son. Right, you know, the president, you know, creative director, PBKE.
Yeah, we got my boy G in the house.
what up?
Out here, boy, you out here? North Carolina holding it down.
We out here
All right.
slinging puppies. We slinging puppies, y'all.
For sure. Holding it down. We're coming to get him. Yeah, we got my man Ali Mo up in here. You already know Ain't Nothing Funny podcast.
Already.
If you ain't seen it, check it out. That's the one to float. Yeah. What's going on, Ali Mo? What you been doing, bro?
Same shit every day. Different toilet, can't call it.
All right.
You know what I mean? Smoking, getting hot, chilling with the family as always.
Just do that. How your weekend been, D?
It was good, man. It was good. It's all right. Gucci. Oh, man, can't complain.
Other than that, you know what's up with the podcast, baby?
Oh, trying to make moves, man. Trying to put everybody together. We trying to make moves come together. That's all it's about, man. Trying to get money too, baby.
Word up.
Yeah. Word up. It's going good though.
The plans for the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast. Are you working on some things?
Oh man, yeah, I got Pinky out there, man. You know, wild guy, Chicago pimp. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot of stuff going on. We got other new characters coming out too, so I'm doing a whole lot.
Yeah. I know we got another man with the plan, little cuz back on the scene. You know what I mean? You know, Dre. What up? Brooklyn Fats.
Always.
Shout out to Cosmo.
Word, cuz. Word, man.
Brooklyn Fats. You know, Fats World. Y'all definitely want to check that out.
Facts.
You know, he's back in effect. You know, he's coming hard. You already know. Oh, blessings to my man, no doubt. You know, hoping to see him on the scene definitely real soon again.
I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you.
I think it's on your last show. Ain't Nothing Funny podcast.
Yeah.
Pulled up for a little promo.
Yeah. Yo, he came back off a little something, and trying to get his show out there. So, you know, we all about promoting. We promoting each other, man, and everybody. So we trying to do good, bro. Trying to do good, man. The family shall return. We should be back. The Migos, everybody. We should be back, man.
Go over here to my man Franklin in the house. Yo, what's going on with the Joker with the Buffalo style? What's going on, baby?
What's
What y'all
going on
got?
with you, man? Just doing good, man. You know, I do the thing on the 514onlinemix.com radio show every morning
Every
at
morning.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'll get to do my thing and all that with Vet Green as my co-host with Ecstasy Snow Bunny and my man Joe Tecker every Wednesday. He gonna be on the show tomorrow every Wednesday. And then I got my indie artist thing on Fridays where I play indie artists and break records and help cats get streams and teach them music marketing. And I'm a music marketing manager, music marketing coach, and a music manager of 30 years. So yeah, been in the game for a long time. And I am a Wu-Tang Clan affiliate through the baton of DJ Flipside, from DJ Flipside signed with Harold Rell, who's Harold Rell was the original cat from the Killer Bees. So with Eternal and all them cats. So yes, I am a certified affiliate Wu-Tang Clan member also. So
Peace, brother. Peace.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, we got some young brothers in here, man. You know, you can give them the little 101s and the little 411s, on the little do's and don'ts of what it is in the industry.
Oh yeah.
If you can enlighten them to little things like that of what they should be expecting and what's coming their way.
Mm-hmm.
So can you throw a little information on their way?
Yeah. It depends what you guys want to know. The management side, music industry side. You know what I mean. I can start off with marketing, and I tell artists all the time, and I train and coach music managers also. Where without marketing, you can't make no money. I call them M&Ms.
Right.
You know what I mean. People always promote, and I did a segment on my show. What's the difference between promotion and marketing? It's two different things. I ain't gonna break it down too much, but because we don't got that much time, but I'm gonna do it short. Promotion is short term. Marketing is long term. Which one are you? You know what I mean? You want that short money, you want that long money. You want that money just to get by, or you want that Diddy money? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So you know what I mean? So I definitely break that down for a lot of brothers. I see we got some artists in the building. I see we got some producers in the building. Y'all can just go ahead and throw some questions at me. Let's make this interesting.
All right. Great.
It's all y'all. It's all y'all. The mic is all y'all, my brothers. Come on.
Let's do that. This is
Yeah,
y'all life
yeah,
right
yeah,
here,
yeah.
man. This is something you got to know, baby.
Companies you recommend and what like the budget on the shoestring.
I'll say it again. Get up on the mic, brother.
What companies do you recommend if you got a shoestring? I mean, obviously a shoestring could be 30 G, so everybody over there gonna be on a shoestring basically. And what's the companies like? What's the base budget you recommend, and what's the company for a song? You understand what I'm saying?
So you started to say what budget to start off with when you start being an artist?
Yeah. And what companies do you recommend as a route?
Well, the budget is up to the artist. I usually tell people, like, if you're independent and you're not signed yet, start small, like a $50 budget a month for your marketing and advertising. Besides going to the studio recording, that's a whole different budget. Because you got to pay for studio time, you got to pay for the mixing and mastering and all that good stuff. That's after the song is done, ready to roll. After the song's ready to roll and you're ready to put it on the platforms, I would recommend a $50 budget to start off with, just to get the taste of it, so you can get your niche. Because depends what platforms you want to do. Because I tell people all the time, have an account on every platform, like your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, and all that. But master at least one that's connected to another form of platform. It's a little more easier. I always tell people to do Instagram, because Instagram is automatically connected to your music page on Facebook. And then I usually tell people, if you're really a creator and you on your video bag real heavy, definitely get on that TikTok heavy, because between TikTok and YouTube, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can bounce back and forth with that. Far as companies, depends what route you want to go. My main thing I tell artists all the time: there's 3 levels in the game since the digital game came. Back in the '90s and the '80s, we coming up in the game. I'm an OG in the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say my age, but I'm an OG in the game. But back in the '90s, it was only corporate underground. That was it. You know what I mean? Now since the digital came, it's 3 levels now. It's
Everybody
self-made,
can
independent, and corporate. You know what I
Right.
mean? And every artist in the game, you know what level they want to be at. You know, I can break those levels down. Independent is you can do whatever you want to do, how you do it. You can say what you want to say. You can wear what you want to wear. You can change your brand when you want to change your brand. You can get in when you fit in, and you can build your lane like that. Self-made, you can still do what you want to do, but you gotta adapt to the corporate because you want to leave those doors open to be self-made. You know what I'm saying? So you can make a decision if you want to go to the next level or not. Corporate, you got to follow the rules, baby. You got to watch what you're doing on Facebook. You got to watch what you're wearing. Watch what you say. You pretty much gotta have
Yeah,
something for the radio. You
but
know what I
those
mean?
industry, what's the name?
But my thing is this, right? Let me ask you something, right? So
Mhm,
boom. All right, you as an independent artist, say you're an independent artist and you got a song that you really, really like, yo, this
mhm,
could take me out this hood right here.
mhm.
What's your scheme on marketing it, like promoting it? What's your scheme on that? Like how would you start doing that?
What I would start doing, man, is if you want to get out the hood, you definitely trying to go corporates. What I try to do is trying to do something for the radio and for the clubs.
All
I
right, so when
will.
you got the song, but what if you got the song already?
You got the song already. Go ahead and
Shopping.
push it. Find your
Yeah,
lane.
shopping.
You know, find your
Yeah.
lane. Find you one of the hottest DJs that's relevant. Because there's a lot of DJs out there. You got to find out which DJ is actually out here. Like if you want to hit DJ Drama and try to do a Gangsta Grills, or get him to push it, or you want to hit Funk Flex. You know what I mean? You know, on that level, you want to go DJ Envy from the radio. You want to hit. You know what I mean? You have to pretty much brand yourself to pretty much get yourself together to where you fit right into the Lil Durks, you know what I mean, the Drakes, the Kendrick Lamar. You gotta follow what they doing. You know what I mean? You actually gotta change your whole way of
I mean,
doing things to set into the corporate market to really push that song if you really want to get out the hood. And that's
Bro,
tough. You gotta have a
you just
team.
gotta have the bag. You just gotta have the bag. And that's the only
Budget.
way you can
Heavy,
get
that's
to
the
the
heavy
thing,
radio.
yo. A
budget.
lot of people ain't
Heavy
Yeah,
budget.
really got the
Heavy budget.
bag.
yeah.
You know, but it's also ways you can have a low budget if the song hot. But if you have a good lineup, or if you have a good backing, a good team, you can actually do it with less than 30 grand a year. You actually can do that. You know what I mean? Drake did it. You know what I mean? He didn't really have a budget. You know what I mean? But his budget was low, but he had the song to make the DJs play it. That's in the 2000s when the DJs and the mixtapes was crazy. Now everything watered down to where everything is digital, so it's pretty tougher now in the game. So you really got to really stand out and really
Um,
have your content consistent on the internet. You can't have no days off. You gotta put up at least right now. Me as an artist and a radio personality, I gotta put up at least 30 or 50 pieces of content a day on my social
mhm.
media just to keep me relevant. The people know what's going on
Yeah.
and tag my regular people that's pushing me and the people that I'm supporting at the same time. And we can get to that a
Yeah,
little bit. You know, we can do that a little bit towards the middle of this conversation. Y'all can have an
You got some
understanding.
industry plants too. Some people is industry plants too. They put out who they want to put out. You know what I mean? That too.
Right.
Favoritism.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. And that's and that's all about knowing who you know. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like when I managed Fofo, I was also the manager of Flo from the Bad Girls Club. I don't know if y'all watched the Bad Girls Club back in the
Mhm.
day.
yeah, I know
I
who
was
Flo
I
is.
was I was her manager, and she was into getting to the music after the show, and I was managing her with the show with Oxygen, and then I was also connected with the producers of the show, and then they did a spinoff. You know what I mean? And pretty much when I was managing is almost like babysitting. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, you got to make sure the artist is always on
Yeah, yeah,
time,
about that too.
Yeah.
ready. Make
Better.
sure they swag is right. Make sure we're doing females is more expensive because I had Miss Mitra and I had Flo, so they gotta get their hair done. You know, they weren't with that being in the bunkhouse,
$200 weed,
riding. Yeah,
$400 weeds, and all that. six
all that
hundred
photo
dollars.
shoots,
Yeah.
swag got to be on point. They got to be in that gym. They got to keep the figure nice. Because that's the brand. You know, me management, that's the brand. Like I'm bringing Pepsi in the game. That Pepsi bottle got to be pretty. The logo got to be
Pretty
nice,
neat.
and it got to taste good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
With an artist, it got to look good. You got to convince
The
the
whole bag,
consumer that you
complete
hot.
baggage.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. You got to make sure the consumers can be like, convince them that you hot before they even hear the music.
Right.
Just by looking at your image, they be like, "Yo, I know that. I know he got to be hot. I know he got to be hot."
All
And
that.
guess what?
You got to be ready. You got to have all of that.
You have the
That's
press
why I can
kits.
talk about that.
Yeah, all that.
That's too
All
much,
that.
bro.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so when I had Flo, she already had a good resume for being on the Oxygen show, but it's just her team couldn't match up to my vision with her vision because everybody, you got too many people that's in your team that's trying to be the leader. Don't let the manage. That's the issue. You know, and that's how I had a problem with Flo, and that's why we part ways. Then when I had Miss Mitra and I had Fo, Fo,
They're the same.
yeah, they're the same. But Fo and Miss Mitra was the best artist that I've managed besides Kulu. As far as a female, she was already in her marketing bag in the early 2000s with the MySpace and all that. So she already had like 30K followers off the muscle. So all I did was add to it, with my brand, what I was doing for her, and then I was pretty much adding to the brand. She was getting photo shoots done, sending me pictures. I was doing the flyers. I was pushing it. I created a street team for her. Yeah. So she opened up. She opened up for like 17 artists from Rick Ross, Plies, Franchise Boys, T.I., David Banner. She opened up for Nicki Minaj before she was Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj, before she even got signed with Lil Wayne, when she came to Texas and opened up for Trina. And then she opened it with the whole female thing in Texas. And she opened up for Nicki Minaj and Trina. And and she was the female Jeezy too. So when we met Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy was Love Her Swagger. That was her favorite artist besides 50 Cent. And she had that female trap music type of style. And, we almost had a feature with him. You know what I mean? Came close to a feature when he seen her perform. And her stage presence was amazing. So she was already prepped up where she was at because she did a lot of practicing. She learned from her mom's singing background. She was in the music business with Clarence Carter. So she learned a lot from her grandmother, working with Clarence Carter, the blues singer. So she pretty much already established as an artist, but on the hip hop side of it. And that made it a little more easier for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Any more questions?
Let's do that. As for management, what's the way you think they should go?
As far as management, you have something to manage. Like my young brother that was sitting right there, man. I can tell already. You already have an image already. You know what I mean? You already have something. If I wanted to manage you, you already ready. Your image is already on tap because as soon as I look at you, I think a little dirt. You know what I mean? So I would definitely get a photo shoot to bring out that image to make them think that you little dirt, but you're not. Then when they hear the music, they already know you're a whole different market, and they're gonna be like, okay, we need to follow this cat. I know how to market you very well. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give people like advice far as like some people like Diddy did with Biggie when he said I can make you a millionaire by the age of 21. I won't say that, but what I can say to any artist that I manage is I can put you to a place you've never been before.
Okay.
I guarantee you that, and I can do that.
Okay, that's the first thing Brother said the whole night.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can do that. I can even take an artist to a place they've never been in 30 days. In 30 days, you'll see. In 30 days, me manage somebody on the social media and manage it. As long as they do whatever I say, I can make sure that the industry go to know who you are in 30 days. Yeah.
Because he's a DJ.
That's big words right there.
He's a DJ.
That's big words right there, man.
He's gonna run
So look, right?
Hold on. Right now.
Hold on, though. Hold on.
Right now.
I know I ain't speak, right? So hold on. So since I ain't speak, right? I'm gonna speak it that fucking $1 million again, right? So if you say what you say, if they listen to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they pay attention and they follow the protocol and roll out, right? In 30 days, you could take an artist somewhere they never been before, right?
That's right.
That's what you said, right?
Right.
So how do an artist tap in with you so we could bring these things that you're saying into reality?
Yeah,
like how do an artist tap in with you so
First, you gotta
we can listen.
Easy. I sat down with a couple artists in the past week, and I sat down with them and I told them what they need to be doing. They got discouraged off the muscle because number one is it's a lot of sacrifice. Like you said, it's really in this day and age the budget ain't no problem because of the social media is free, but you got to put a little money in if you want to do ads. If you want to, like, I'm studying. I'm going to a class right now with my mentor. I have 8 mentors, and all 8 of my mentors is in the industry. Just to let y'all know, from We the Best Music, Rock Nation, Atlantic Records, Shady, Griselda. I got mentors in all 5 of them and even more. That's my mentors that check up on me, text me, email me. They keep me on point. If I got a question, I have mentors. And I tell artists to have mentors that can actually help you know what you need to be doing every day in your walk, besides making the creativity of the music. Because creativity of music is really easy to me. I ain't gonna hold you. To me as an artist, I'm an artist too. I can go in the lab and do something and really take it to the next level. But the internet is so saturated, you have to find your niche beyond what's going on with the Drakes and everybody else, because Drake can just put one post up, sit down for about a month, and that post gonna go millions of people.
Viral.
Yeah, right. Because he has a whole household name. His household name speaks for itself now, so he don't have to do nothing. You know what I mean? Same thing with Eminem. Same thing with Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj is a super freak joint. You know what I mean? She don't got to work hard no more. You know what I mean? But your artists coming up got to work extra hard. That means you got to lose sleep, time, money, sacrifice with your family, and focus on your craft and focus on your brand 24/7, 365. You know what I mean? Yo, so if you're ready to do that, then I'm ready to manage you.
We got a production cat over there. Ali Mo is definitely production cat. He do them things
do
too.
mixing, mastering, and all that too.
There you go.
I already know the game, bro. I got that ass cat, bro. It's hard work dealing with them sometimes, man.
My brother was saying right there. He was like, you know what I'm saying, for the funny podcast, like, it's like you got to know the paperwork. You got to know the business. You got to have your pro. You got to have your publishing. You got to understand your distribution. You got to know how it works. I just did something on my radio show this morning. I recommend and encourage y'all to please follow my radio show. Y'all get gems every morning.
Definitely.
Y'all get gems every morning. I do a marketing tip every morning. I forgot what I'm doing in the morning. I got it written down for the show. What I'm talking about tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm talking about, do artists really need a manager? That's what I'm be talking about tomorrow morning on my show.
Y'all listen to a show and
yeah,
you get some pointers over that.
Yeah, gyms all day long.
You ain't doing nothing. Just pull up in Buffalo.
Yo, plug your show though. Like let us know what your show is and how we get to your show though. You gotta plug that.
It's 514onlinemix.com. If you want to listen to the show, if you want to the podcast side, you can go to hold on now. IBP Media Group. My bad. IBP Media Group on YouTube, and subscribe. And I'm live every morning around 8 a.m. That's half of the show. You listen to the whole show. It's at 7 a.m. and I play music, old school hip hop, R&B. I'm on my OG thing, and then I play my indie artists on Friday. And I play indie artists during the week if somebody requests it. But I interrupt the show. I have a program where I interrupt the show. If somebody requests the artist on the list that I have, they be like, yo, I want to hear, Dale Hayes, and then I go ahead and interrupt the whole show and play my man Dale Hayes because he's on the request list. And I could, y'all can pretty much holler at me at that, how to get on the request list. But yeah, I break records. I do what I do. But in the business side, you got to know the paperwork. You got to understand how things work. And like I said this morning on my show, I said nobody knows this, but a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't know this. That Facebook and Instagram pay artists a penny a stream for 5 seconds. So imagine that. I just got my check. I got my first distribution check off my singles on August, and it was $109 in 30 days. And that was playing around.
Yeah.
And then I ain't pay attention in September. I don't even remember what I did in September for farmers market, because it's a habit for me to push content, put my music on. It's a habit now. It's like, put my music on this. I'm just gonna do this, see what happened with it, see if it go viral, whatever. And I just did $89 in September, not even knowing it.
Okay.
So now I took those 2 months. I figured out what I need to do to get to where I can make my goal for next month, for this month, going into next month, is to make $500 in 1 month off of streaming. So I thought I put my strategy together, to me and my marketing skills. I put my head together. I said, for you artists, it ain't all about you in the beginning, but at the end it is. So what I'm me to say that is I follow a lot of people on Instagram. I follow my man DJ Chuck T. I follow Fat Joe, my man. Fat Joe always showing me love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking their content. Don't be afraid to steal other people's content, you artists. But when you steal that content, put your music behind it.
Right.
And then tag Fat Joe, or tag DJ Chuck T, or anybody else that's relevant. And what they're gonna do is, if it's something they're pushing, like a flyer, and your music behind it, oh man, he shared my flyer. I want people to see it. So when they see they fly, see you say a flyer, they're gonna hear your music.
Everything.
They're gonna hear your music. Yeah.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they share it, they might got 1 million people follow them. They might get 1 million people to listen to that song. That's a million pennies. Do the math.
Right.
You know
But we got definitely that. Thank you, Franklin. You know, definitely joking. You know, in the house, definitely that, bro.
No doubt.
Because your radio show is tight. The information you give out is cool. But we got another producer in here tonight. Now, Mo, he try to play the down roll like he ain't doing his thing.
Yo.
You know, undercover brother. But yeah, he got definitely information.
I just be in a different world with it at times, man. I got equipment that I gotta go to the LES and go pick it up. That's at my old crib. I just be in another world with it. It's just too much time consuming, man. I went fucking with Harry Fraud. This dude Harry Fraud, his other engineer. We used to do work together and stuff like that. So it's like a lot of stuff, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I chill. I slow down a little bit on it. But the mainstream, the best way for them to go is make sure they got videos, bro. If you're gonna do that, make sure you got everything on YouTube, Facebook. Right. Somebody want to contact you, want to get in contact, then make sure you got all of that. That's the best way. Keep promoting yourself. Try to get as many as videos y'all can take. Get many. And for every song you got, if you got a cameraman that can do it, do a video to all that. Put up mad context, because that's what they want to say. Just like he was talking about with hashtag. One thing you got to do is hashtag somebody else's joint and put it up on there, and the next day, you know, whatever they get in the receiving, once they press on a hashtag that says something else, it's going to pop up. Right. And yours going to be right inside that context. Right. So you're going to always be, your views is going to always be there. That's so you just got to know how to promote yourself. The main thing is promotion first.
I mean, you know, all y'all together and everything, you know, just break out their cameras. Anything y'all do to take a picture.
iPhone do videos. A lot of people don't know iPhone. The shittiest iPhone they got out there, it do videos. So, you know, you can do your own video. You on World Trade Center, you going around somewhere, you go see a nice spot, jump out your whip. Do a little clip. Hold on. Go get our phone, get a little speaker, and bam. Edit your own shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You never know what company is looking at you buy them sneakers. That could be, you know, your next sponsor. You know, it's gonna hold y'all down. Anything you do, you know.
But regardless of the way you go, it's gonna take money. You know, you can't do it on your own. You're gonna need money to push it. You know, you gotta pay those DJs.
I had a budget.
Those DJs want that money. They said you ain't getting paid. Yeah, they getting paid about 50 racks under the table, 30 racks just to spin this joint all day. He's a DJ. He said he can make it happen in 30 days. So he's telling you he's gonna pump your shit for the whole month. They're gonna get tired of that. They're gonna get tired of your song. The next day, you know, New York got it. Everybody got it. This shit is all over the world.
I think that even if you ain't got the bread like that, because like, if you only drop it, say you spend $50 a month, I mean, you ain't got the bread like that. Even if you got a band a month, you ain't got the bread like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think consistency, man.
That's one. Bro keeps saying that's not true. Why you keep saying that's not true?
I put out like
Yeah.
I put out like
You
one
need.
joint,
I'm
like
not gonna say you don't
I
need
put
no
out my
money.
first
You need
joint
some
and
money.
I did 1,000 in a month. I had like 600 followers. I just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I took mad long to put out my next one, and it didn't do well, even though it was.
Because they want to continue with content.
Then, by the time I put out my next one, and then I put out the one after that, and you start seeing it's 1,000, 1.4.
That's why you
continue
the
with
marketing.
content. Yeah.
With the marketing and what you're doing.
Once you pop, you don't stop.
You
I
can't.
got one out. I got 2 videos in the stash that I'm gonna put out, and whether I get marketed or not, I'm gonna put that shit out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how that.
You keep promoting yourself.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I want to ask you a question. I'm gonna see, do y'all know this here, and I'm gonna break it down. What's the monopoly of the streams and the platforms? What's the number one platform right now? Don't Google nothing. Just think about it. What's the number one? Title. Title pay the most money, not number one.
Number one.
TikTok.
Nope. Spotify. Spotify.
Spotify is number
Spotify
one
too, brother.
Yeah.
I know.
Spotify is number one. Now I'm telling you,
I worked for them.
Now, I don't care how many followers you got on Apple. Listeners,
Spotify pays the most.
Spotify. They gave us a raise, but they don't pay the most.
They don't.
Amazon really pay the most. Amazon Music and Tidal.
Okay.
But they don't have the market. They don't have the market plan. They don't have a market plan like Spotify. That's why Spotify is number one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Spotify got more opportunities. Yeah, Spotify is number one. So I don't care how many listeners you got on any other platform. Okay? But if you're not popping on Spotify, you're not popping on Apple.
Nowhere. Yeah.
You're not popping on YouTube or nothing because them algorithms is connected to Spotify. So if you're not popping over there, it's good to push your Spotify because what Spotify gonna do is, for example, the young brother right there that that's some question with the Syracuse shirt on. Like if he pump his music on Spotify, he got 200 listeners, right? But his streams is overriding the listeners. What Spotify gonna do is, okay, this brother right here is hot. He got listeners. He getting streams. His streams is over his listeners. We gonna go ahead and get the algorithms and help him push on Spotify, and then we gonna take the algorithms and go ahead and bring them to Apple, because they all work together. They're gonna swing it to Apple. The Apple gonna do the same thing Spotify doing for your music while you sleep.
What do it mean if you got more shit? Let me ask you a question. What do it mean if you got more Shazams and everything? I got more Shazams.
Shazam is cool, but if your Spotify, if your Spotify ain't popping, them algorithms is not pushing to where you can really get the bag, because they will cut your check. They will dock your money if you ain't popping on Spotify. That's just the music industry. They dick you no Vaseline. Pause.
Yeah, my boy get a 6-month check. Every month, every 6 months, you get a check for iTunes just for putting music on it.
Yeah, right. But see, his iTunes is popping because his Spotify is popping also.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as your algorithm stop, if you got more than 50 listeners on Spotify, your algorithm is at 0.
Mm-hmm.
It's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how many people.
It's not moving. Yeah.
It's not moving.
Yeah.
You might get streams, but you're not getting that bag on them streams. They cutting. They're docking your money.
Tiny peak.
They docking your money. You know what I mean? Because they don't know what's going on. They don't know if it's a robot. They don't know if it's somebody just doing something. But once you reach a certain level on Spotify to where your listeners in your streams is more than your listeners, they know that people that's listening is actually listening to your music and put them on playlists.
So would you tell them if they got like, all right. So would you tell them, like, how would you feel is like if they go through by CD Baby or one of those other streaming joints?
Yeah. The number one distribution. Last time I checked, it was Driscoll Kid, but I think United Masters hit number one right now. I think United, Steve Stout, my brother, good dude. He owns United Masters, black owned. He good dude. I think he number one now. I think last time somebody told me on another conference I was at, told me he number one. But Driscoll was number one for like a year and a half during the pandemic. Driscoll Kid was number one during the pandemic.
You hear what he's talking about? Where you go put the music out?
We're gonna hold that question. We're gonna hold that question. We're gonna come back with this break.
So see which one is the best.
We're gonna come back with this
so
break.
Disco Kid is better than the other one.
Of course.
They number one. They was number one for the pandemic. All right, Mike, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna hold that question for this break coming up. You know, you want to go podcast, this is why we do it.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, we back here, Brooklyn under the Brown Table. Yeah, we definitely talking with Joe from Industry 101.
UQ.
FP 101. All right, yeah. So back to that question, bro. You finished after that break?
Yeah, still got the question. Oh, the number one joint is with Driscoll was number one. Driscoll Kid was number one during the pandemic because everybody was putting music out. That was the easiest thing to upload music. They was accepting everything. Now it's the rules and change. You got to get leases now. You got to get contracts with these producers now. So it's pretty much hard to upload music nowadays. I'm with BeatStars. Okay. I love BeatStars. And the reason why I love BeatStar distribution because not just my music is on the platforms, that I can get a relationship with any producer on BeatStars. I have an account with BeatStars. I have a social media page on BeatStars. When you open an account, I can team with every artist that's doing their thing. During the BET Awards, they said 13 artists and got an award for artists that have been taking music off BeatStars. Right. If you're an artist and you're looking for beats and you don't have a regular producer, but you want to collab, get a BeatStars account and get BeatStars distribution in their publishing. Their publishing is amazing. They cut me a check. They just showing me crazy love. It's like I don't know a distribution company that's as far as paying out the way BeatStars is. I was with TuneCore and I was with CD Baby. CD Baby, I like CD Baby because they was the first distribution company to add a distribution company with the contract. And I liked that. But my main thing with that is that I thought that they would register your music when you upload the music. What I like about BeatStar is when you upload the music, it's already connected to your pro. So only thing you got to do is register your publishing. So you already getting a check off the muscle just for uploading your music. So you already ready to get a bag. All you got to do is go market. That's what I like about BeatStars. All you got to do is put the music up. Okay, that's good to work. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So that's why I like BeatStars.
I got two questions.
Okay.
I got two. I got two.
Okay.
So you're telling me BeatStars, right? You said BeatStars, right? Because I heard BeatStars a lot, right? BeatStars.
Yeah.
Distribute regular music.
Yep. And guess who else do it now? They just started theirs. I heard they're pretty good too. It's Warstar. Warstar got a distribution company now.
And CD Baby digitally distributes music as well.
Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? CD Baby. You got a lot of them out there. So many out there. But Driscoll took over in the pandemic. But they also did a lot of shady stuff. If you can do the research on that, a lot of people was getting their music taken down. A lot of people wasn't getting their checks. They got a big lawsuit. They got billions and billions of cases right now on Driscoll. I don't even know how long they're gonna be up. They got so many lawsuits going on with them right now. They definitely, the smoke is real over there. So
they're gonna come back with another name. That's all they do.
That's it. Change the new owner. Do anybody know who owns Spotify?
I don't have bro.
Okay, Shone.
Amazon.
Shone Parker. You know who Shone Parker is?
Yeah, I was hand.
Shone Parker was part of. You ever seen the movie Social Network? Yeah. That Justin Timberlake was playing as him.
Right.
Okay,
bro.
Yeah. That's Sean Parker.
Yeah.
Sean Parker.
Napster, right?
Yeah. He right. He did Napster. So what he did was when the Facebook blew up, he took a percentage of his shares, sold it. You know what I'm saying? Got $1.2 billion off when he sold from Facebook. Started Spotify. Teamed up with a couple more investors. Now he's the owner of Spotify with some investors, and guess who might be buying it from him in the next 2 years?
Elon Musk.
Kanye West.
Wow.
When Kanye West get it, when Kanye get it, we good. When Kanye get it, we good. We good. Trust me. When Kanye, I can't wait. When Kanye get it, we good. Trust me. Yeah. So y'all stay in tune with all that, man, because tune in my show because I'm gonna drop gems.
He'll be the next Michael Jackson. He would be the next Michael Jackson if he owned that.
Yeah, man. Come on,
Remember,
man.
Michael Jackson owned a lot of people's catalog.
Yeah, he do. Michael was a beast. Michael still owned a lot of Beyonce, U2.
Yo, he owned the whole Beatles.
Beatles. Maroon 5.
New artists to this day.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Line the Family Stone.
Yup. Ohio Players.
Yep.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Goes on.
It's
over 100 people.
Yeah.
It's over 100 people.
Yeah, he bought half of Madonna's catalog too.
She was hurt. Paul McCartney was hurt too.
Paul McCartney, yep.
Mike was supposed to tell him that when they did the Ebony and Ivory.
And he didn't give it to him.
He didn't
give it to him. Yeah, he didn't want to, Paul McCartney didn't want to team up with him. He wanted to do half with him, but Paul McCartney said no. He said, well, I'm going to go buy the whole thing from you then. You know what I'm saying? Since you're going to be a punk like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Michael was like, you don't know me, yo. Don't get twisted because I talk like a female. Don't get twisted. He owned Eminem catalog too.
Yep. Whoever was on that roster over there, he came out from back in the days until now. He owns it still.
G, we ain't gonna definitely let you go to sleep over there, bro. What they pumping down there in North Carolina, man?
It's the same old shit. They got their own vibe down here, though, man.
Okay. Definitely that.
Where you at in North Carolina? Where you at in North Carolina?
I'm in Greensboro.
Oh, that's my spot. Stop playing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I got people out there.
But I'm on my Brooklyn shit, man.
No doubt.
Let's do that.
Yeah, man. Always.
The home of Frank Lucas, Greensboro.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna cue it up. We're gonna cue it up like these boys do what they do. Hey,
we got the world head up. We got to let the world head up, man. They about to shock the world, man. For real. Don't know. You better ask somebody. Phones being broke.
From Buffalo.
I'm from Buffalo, but I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
In Canada, all of that. Okay. Following everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna wait for our boy come back. We did that.
He had to probably stretch his legs, man. They got to stretch his legs.
You all right?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, no doubt, man.
Always, brother. Always, man. We appreciate you. Talking to you, man.
Yeah. Anytime y'all need something, y'all can reach me at the Overlook MC on Instagram. Tune in to the IBP Media Group on, follow that. Franklin Stewart, my government, on follow me on Facebook. You know what I mean? Y'all can inbox me, let me know who y'all are, so I can follow, so I can make sure y'all can ask any question y'all want. Y'all need any tips?
What's your Instagram again?
My Instagram is, I got two Instagrams. I got the Overlook MC. You know what I mean? That's just spelling out the MC like on my name on the screen. Put it all together. And I also got the Pop-Up Show _ with the Joker is my podcast on Instagram. So y'all can follow that page too. And inbox me on any one of them. Ask any question you need. Need any help? Marketing management, marketing coach. Whatever. I'm here. I'm here to help uplift the Black and Brown community to the next level to where we can have to worry about nothing but get up and go.
Definitely that.
Yeah. And I'm still striving.
Music down there in Buffalo, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Our
know how we get.
studios down there.
You know the
You know,
upstate. We do. You know we on the top hip hop heads
you
right
know.
now, man. The whole
Yeah,
industry loving us right now.
I got a song with Benny, man, but the
Okay.
label, they ain't. I think they gonna take it from me because they don't like how I was rapping.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They like positive and
Yeah. Benny is on a whole different wave, man. He in the corporate world now. He went from independent to corporate real quick. You know, he with Def Jam now. The Def Jam album gonna be crazy. I heard a little sneak peek from one of my cousin's Ricky High from BSF. That's my first cousin. And you know, I'm one of the ones that taught him how to rap, and now he just blew up. He don't give me no credit right now, but when I see him, it's gonna be
you definitely gonna get that. You definitely gonna get
I
that.
taught him how to rap.
Cool.
Yeah, my cousin, and yeah, he doing his thing, producing. But yeah, the Benny album gonna be crazy when it come out. He gonna shut he gonna shut the whole industry down in 2023 because they did him wrong on the BT Awards 2 years in a row. So you know he in his bag. Snoop Dogg got his back. He went Empire, Griselda, of course. He got his own label. He really doing his thing. He definitely doing it too. Yeah, he definitely doing his thing.
West Side, man. You see what West Side doing with Stove God, right?
Yeah, man, come on, yes, man. Rome Streets, stop playing. Rome Streets, man. That album is ridiculous. I'm like, dude, calm down. What are you doing? That's hot. Like, what you? That had me. Yeah. West Side is on a whole nother wave, man. He went to wrestling. He went to fashion. You know, he really on this whole other level, man. He about to be a billionaire in the next 10 years, man, or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely on. I mean, he giving back to the city too in the Buffalo. He always coming back, showing up for the kids. He just did something for the school year. He bought every kid in the whole city of Buffalo school supplies, man. Every student, every kid in the city of Buffalo, man. Ain't nobody ever did that.
Right.
Yeah, he good dude, man. He definitely doing some positive things and staying in his lane and doing what he do best, man. And everybody else following suit. Pretty Bully, Shay Noor, you know what I mean? Myself, the Joker Overlook MC, my album dropping in January with DJ Flipside from the Woo called the Woo Injection. You know, I got Wallow on there. I got Nori. You know what I mean? Gilly the Kid did a skit for me. Yeah, so you know, I'm trying to be relevant on a different wave, man. I got a couple people hitting me up in the inbox, a couple of features coming. You know what I mean? So you know, I'm staying focused, man, and humble with it, and just hope y'all enjoy what I got going on. You know, and the Joker Overlook MC, Spotify, all that. Y'all can hear the music. I write rhymes from the heart on my sleeve. I got a story to tell, and it's definitely, you know, real talk.
Definitely that, man. They definitely need that guidance, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I do want to hear something that now you told me you're on Spotify, Overlooked MC.
The Joker Overlook MC on Spotify. Yeah, I'm doing real good right now, man. I'm going into my year anniversary with the Punisher featuring Caleb Bishop. Caleb Bishop's ours out of Buffalo. She doing her thing. She the next up the bat. Caleb Bishop. I got a song with Spill 716 too. Another artist coming out of Buffalo right behind Griselda doing anything. It's like Buffalo and upstate just going crazy. 38 Special. I mean, these guys, like we just, you know, we've been blackballed for so long, man. About time that West Side Gun and knocked down the walls. I was with Large Professor. I was with Large Professor last week. I was with Terminology last week. I mean, a lot of the cats is really reaching out to me and showing me love, man. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, Karis One. You know, another one showing love to upstate. He supposed to be doing like a last tour, and thinking of Karis One, they starting this biopic movie. Start production Saturday in the Bronx. It's being executive producer Fat Joe. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be crazy. You know, so they starting that production. So if y'all walking through the Bronx, y'all gonna see the production all down the Bronx. You know, Big Pun Boulevard, where they got the mural, all that. They're gonna do the filming all through there. So yeah, so they start that this Saturday.
All right, man. So yeah, definitely that, man. We're gonna let them get it in, you know, see what they're gonna do, you know what I mean? But we waiting on 10 minutes on it. The number one, you know. Yeah, but that was definitely
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, definitely that.
All love.
You know what I mean? Welcome anytime. You know that door stays open. That's like a rotating door.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe we could jump into let them start off, and then us just come in here and you just go up. Let them two start off with they. Come on, you got something ready? Come on, y'all. Cause y'all. Yeah, okay. You wanna hear Eastwood?
This right here is me and my man Sad. Shout out to Exodus. They put the budget up for the video. International Mac directed it. Shout out to Abiani Entertainment.
Look out for that. Look out.
I got some chase on the way, got some bricks on the way, and they coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got a scale on the way, got a jug on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got your band on the way, got your horn on the way, I'm a fucking tomorrow. I might just go leave with my frog. Your diamonds look funny, I know that they flawed. Your money look funny, I know you a fraud. Can never be us, you ain't wanna fall. Hey, other day I'm risking it all, trying to get my foot a wrist in the door. Put them together, I'm shipping them off. But hey, other day they picking them off. Every other day I'm pissing them off. My diamonds ain't colors like leaf in the fall. You can never picture me falling off. If you got it, then I'm taking it all. Picture me not here, let's give it shit off the arm. Shit that we on, don't play with the money, we get it, we got it, we gone. Yeah, I got some bells on the way, got some tune on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got some checks on the way, got some bricks on the way, and they coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got a scam on the way, got a jug on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got your bitch on the way, got your horn on the way, I'm a fucker tomorrow. Yeah, I got some bells on the way, got some tune on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got some checks on the way, got some bricks on the way, and they coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got a scam on the way, got a jug on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I got your bitch on the way, got your horn on the way, I'm a fucker tomorrow. Get to the bag all week, I ain't spit shit, I got the bag on me. With that broken name, it's word on my knees, I got a tag on me. I got the strap on me, play with me, it'll be a casualty. Why would you play with me? Now your face on the new white face. I done been crushing for bodies, I'm loving it. I do not talk to the government. I just been fucking your bitch, she in love with it. I get to work, I don't run with it. You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and tumble it. I will not tell on the soul, the streets I ain't breaking my covenant. I got some bells on the way, got some tune on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. I got some checks on the way, got some bricks on the way, and they coming tomorrow. I got a scale on the way, got a jug on the way, and it's coming tomorrow. I got your bitch on the way, got your horn on the way, I'm fucking tomorrow.
Right.
It's available on all DSP.
Yeah.
Orange and blue, no.
The head of the snake coming up now.
Syracuse, by the way. This Syracuse, but it's Stewart Cook stuff. International Night Design now. Shout out International Mac too. Shout out International Mac. Shout out Stab.
Oh,
Free Drive.
Jack over here somewhere on the floor, probably. You in the car.
That? Go. I get some headphones right there.
Me and the beat.
Right, run it up. Blow it back up Felipe and I need another one. Molly is in the cup. I gave her a burger and she wanna give me some. Money is coming in. I'm getting it, catching you know I love spinning it. I need me a phone bitch. Brazilian girl, she speaking no English. Go ahead, man, A6. Blow 100 bands and A6. Made 100 bands on my next show and I blew that on the A6. Ever rode in a phone car, go skirt when I'm pulling off, no key to it. I'm a push a star and no nighttime. You can see the stars and I'm going in. Blowing up, this my sixth flow, I just throw it up. You pussy niggas get a set of nuts. You little niggas need some growing up. Walked up and bird up, but the game is with me and I fucked it up. I want that, bitch, run it up. Let's go.
Fire.
Let's go. Go ahead, bro.
Got him again. Got him again. I see him, I spin. I see him, I spin. Hold on.
You can hear him, shit?
Dog, big word. Dog. Hold up. Hey, hold up. Hey, it made me go on my phone. Hey, hold up. Let's go. Damn, my bitch like ATF. Feels me and my bro, my OG left. I'm on parole. Damn, I'm stressed. Since I can't pour nothing left. Niggas say less. I do not call it 100. I call it a hood pay less. Niggas say less. I have been told you to go to the queue so the workers don't stress. Bro, that's fast. Bro, that's true. From 10 grand to a half bird, that's cool. Part with the source. Niggas can't lose when they come off the trumpet. They weigh like a moose. Yeah, last year movie shoe. Yeah, fat didn't pound my coupe. Yeah, then I pulled off in the AMG. Hasta Vista, stay la vie. First 6 months in the streets, I made 10 bands. I trap on beats, 14 grand on fleet, 14 street to street, whoa, Red Marquise, hold up, no, I got the land for a week, yeah, I was so reach, I'm on TV, but I ain't streets, all work, got off flex, hold up, first I stretch, yeah, 2 ply for the man, shout out to Trev, he showed me a tech, I just been dripping designer, I hate your bitch, never mind her, the whole hood co-signed her, she got real niggas behind her, you know my body, you know my body, 15-4 body, got rich off blocks, China white, this ain't WAP, this deuce, this ain't so vibe. Better back best on Vegas, yeah. Mama, I made it, yeah. Big shot, snatch my bacon. I ain't stopping, I ain't complacent. Swerve. Start, big 215 Slack.
Okay.
Slay. Oh Lord, what happened to the hip hop? New caps, groove rack to the flip flop. Niggas don't know on the TikTok, and I got a roll hit on TikTok. Hey, look, drinking on that Tito's. Niggas talking Casamigos. Back to the crib, that's we go. Like, yeah, big Q3 in the building. Niggas already know we killing. Niggas don't fuck with no children. Niggas know Hunt get a million. Eastwood, Finesse, and PBK. If you not Q3, guess what? Everybody EBK, like, I ain't got enough for it. I'ma go dumb on it. I'ma go dumb on it. I can rap them to the morning, like, it's all up the dome with it. Headshot dome hit it. Niggas do the chrome with it. No, I keep it chrome with it. I'm too strapped. And Stella get my groove back, like, yeah, too strapped. I said, Stella get a groove back, like, I'm a mobster. I get your whole crew whacked, like, I'm a monster. I get your whole crew whacked, like,
Salute.
Got some Q3 in the building.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what's going on?
I feel the building shaking, bro.
Yo, next time we want to hit a whole team spit,
Yo,
man.
we gotta have y'all up on
They're
it.
gonna bring y'all something else next one.
Right.
They're gonna bring something else.
Listen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, the president, I get to spit up 1 2 1 2. But that being said, JTT, my first single is coming out Friday. Everybody check in. Like I said before, my upcoming EP, Note to Self, dropping December 19th. All platforms, both of them. Stay tuned Monday. No, actually, Friday. Right.
Yeah, next time.
You got West Indian Trinity. He sound like he's Trinity in West India.
Big versatile. PBKE underscore.
We got to close it out. Thanks for Q3 coming up.
The Neros follow that.
My man. Thanks for Stewart in the house. Definitely the Joker in the house. Definitely.
No doubt. Appreciate y'all. Y'all
We got
nice
my man
with it.
G from North Carolina always holding it down.
All right.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the Evening Rush Ain't Nothing Funny podcast.
Word up, man.
Fats World.
Word up, man. Much love.
Brooklyn of the Brown Table. Vet Green. Think and Grow. Thank y'all for pulling up. Love, peace, mohair grease. We out.
Yo, G, man, I miss you.